All right, everybody. So we're back here for game two as we get set up. I got Ryan Surson, Jared Napolitano, getting ready to call game two of the Echo Base Trooper versus B Kippel
Yep, I can still hear you. Can everyone hear me?
OCS playoff match.
Watching.
Yeah, can you guys, anyone still in the chat, can you hear Ryan and myself?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Looks like there's no viewers right now. Maybe that's because we ended the stream and started back up. So hopefully they hop back in.
Yeah,
and hopefully Adam and Brad don't fire up too fast here.
They're low. Okay. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, well, that's better than before.
Yep.
All right, so you're very low, both in volume and...
Is that any better? Yeah, I can't really help the tone too much. I got a low voice.
Is that any better, Taco?
That sounds better. Okay. And Jared, do you still hear an echo or anything?
No, I don't hear an echo. But Bill, can you hear both of us? Test 1, 2.
Test 1, 2, 3. Testing, Taco Bill.
Yeah, I think they're on like a 5-second lag, so hopefully.
Yeah. I'm not bad. I'll take it.
Way better than before. Awesome. But
Cool. All right.
All right, yeah, so I don't know what I did either. So I don't know what you did.
Yeah, we'll just knock on wood and glad it's better than game one.
Okay, all right. Hold on, let me try playing with the Discord thing. That might help. So, is Ryan any better now?
I turned my mic up as high as I could. Let's see if I can get closer.
All right, they started. Yeah, this happened with me and Stubley, because then when you turn it way up, then I hear me on you. But let's see.
Yeah,
you are increasing both of you, so he is better, but you are also louder. All right, let me go like this. Okay, all right. Well, we're just going to go. If you guys, just keep giving feedback, Taco Bell, and we'll try to figure it out. But
so Adam's going to play ISB, and looks like Brad's on Diplo.
Interesting.
If you're Adam, you're pretty happy to see that.
Yeah.
And Adam has to win by 9 or hope for a lost pile tiebreaker. But I think ISB can win this matchup finally. Although, who knows what kind of crazy stuff Brad has in store.
Yeah, he always has some curveballs.
Brad's pretty basic effects. Planning farm poor. Grabs Bale with the Might of the Republic.
Mm-hmm.
And then Adam's got the basic KY, IAO, and enforcements. And Brad takes Mothma and Kraken with strict planning.
Yeah, so the common thinking with this matchup, right, is that ISP is heavily favored. Or at least that's what people like, I've heard Brian Fred and Charlie say, and probably Joe and others who have opined on this matchup.
I would think so. Yeah, I think ISP, if it was that, one or two that had lean fights, I don't really know where to put like this much damage now.
Yeah, because they're probably going to want to go to the Cantina, right, and then just stop the shuffle from being as effective.
Okay, so Adam pulls some activation, and then draws some cards. So pretty basic turn one for ISB.
Diplo always gets pretty wild. They can activate a ton of force really fast.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of activation, which ISB will be happy with too. Getting a lot of extra icon.
Deploy like 12 dudes. Yeah, Brad has to have some anti-ISB tech in here.
Prepared for ISB. I mean, I don't think Adams played it a whole lot in the OCS during the season, but the way the meta is, you have to be prepared for it, you would think.
Absolutely, yeah, it's got to be accounted for. I mean, Adam played a lot of Agents of Black Sun last few months. I'm not sure if Brad noted that at any point. Obviously, he would have had to note it before the matchups were announced. To kind of keep that in his head, but
yeah. So Brad didn't pull Chandrilla. I wonder if he activated it. That's kind of a setback. We'll see what Adam does.
yeah, it's interesting. I'm not as well versed on it, but I think the new Allies ISB usually uses the Death Star 2 docking bay. The advantages of the Coruscant one and how it gels with the Jedi Council chambers out with the square.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the Coruscant docking bay is the 2-in-1s. That it basically gives him 2 sites to bounce between, and it's hard to get him off the table. Then that's more of an issue for no idea, I think. But yeah, usually I like the Executor, the Death Star docking bay, but I know you got a lot of build from Coruscant, so maybe I'm missing something.
Yeah, because if you're a dark side player, you probably want to put that in between the two. Well, let me think. Do you even have an option? But it's fully exterior, right? It's not even interior. Yeah, it's only exterior.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you could put the council chamber on either side in this situation. But I'm the last person on Coruscant location deployment rules because that really burned me once.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the radar real quick. Well, I don't think it really matters for this matchup either way.
No.
The Brad can run the JCC.
So Adam using Force Push must be something he really wants. Maybe one of the ships. Maybe the 2 ships, or maybe a Death Squadron assignment to pull a ship, or strategic, or one of the other key cards at ISB is like, hey, I need to get this card.
Yeah, if he is looking for space, does ISB want to contest Tatooine and fight over it, or well, I was thinking maybe he was looking for Gideon instead.
Yeah, the number one benefit I think of Diplo right now is that it could get Menace Fades in effect a lot easier than a lot of other, like the No Idea.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, because I imagine that'll probably be the card he pulls when he flips if he doesn't have it already.
Yeah, because like No Idea is basically 2 battleground. Well, if they have Cloud City, they can bounce around. But like Diplo will have like 4 or 5 Tatooine sites out.
Yep.
And then they'll have like 3 systems to run across between Tatooine, Chandrilla, and Mustafar. Because you have to account for the whole Stalker thing. Right. And the fact that ISB can just put a bunch of numpties on who have 6-7 forfeit a pop.
Yeah, so hopefully Adam's going to go a little bit wider and flip. Okay. It's going to be a drain of 3 and 3, and the question is going to be how fast can Brad get ultimatum satisfied.
Yeah. Let's see, he's only activating 14s. And he still hasn't. It still might be 2 turns to flip.
Yeah, I think activating Kippel, I'm assuming that's what happened. That's a big setback.
Yeah, and again, just anyone, I'll just do a reminder. I think I have it in the title of the stream, but I'll do it in the chat too. Reminder that Brad won game 1 by 8.
Now we get Chandrilla and Aldron. And ISB is going to have 19 force to work with.
Yeah, I mean, even if he gets Menace Fades out here, he's still looking at 2 and 2. This is why I was never a big fan of Dipple. I just feel like it puts seemingly even more cards on the table than like EBO.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of critical cards also like EBO that it can't top deck, like Chandrilla or Alderan or.
Right. So Sabrik comes out. That's a interesting card. See if Adam can find a cold feet pretty quick.
Yeah.
He's going to move the ships over, and he is going to eat 6. If assuming Adam's going to pay the drain, which I'm sure he will.
Yeah, if I'm Adam, I'm probably. I can't let Celebration kill me in this game, right? So, he's either going to find that, or not the cold feet, maybe Master Move combo, which I'm not positive he's playing, I don't think.
Yeah, I haven't seen his list, so I don't know if he's got to get combo, if he's running the polar.
Yeah, so he's got to, he might have to contest Tatooine. Or he could just try to go on this early pressure situation here. Say if I can just keep piling on 4, 5, 6 a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, bails on this thing, right? So this is going to be a drain of 2 next turn if you pay, or he doesn't pay for it.
Yes, that'd be really 1.
Force Generation 6. Why does that say 6? Am I losing my mind? Oh, because Tanib adds 1 and R2 adds 1 as well? Yeah.
Yep.
So, wow, that's interesting. 6 generation from one site. Or one location, rather.
Yeah, activation's not going to be an issue for either player in this one.
Yeah. So, to Bill's point, I wonder if Adam realizes that he's not getting a Destiny at Mos Eisley. And reinforces here.
Possibly, or you might have another patrol in hand to react with.
Mm-hmm.
If right side's going to attack there. Yeah, Bill points out that Adam saved 3 on that last turn, so safe to assume he's probably going to react.
Yeah, those patrols are so strong. Yep.
Yeah, I always forget the rebel deploy bonus too.
Yeah.
Which could hurt against Diplo in particular.
So they make the other troopers power +1, they make the rebels deploy +1, and then Gideon makes rebels -1 power. So he's got Kier for a nice cool 2 force.
He's going to go try to kick the soak off the site.
I mean, if Adam just overpowers him here and forces out a Hujix, I wonder if Adam grabs it, and that kind of changes how Brad has to play the rest of the game. And here's more power. With Moff Gideon here, he can still drop a couple numpties for real cheap. But he does have Sabrip, so
Yeah, if you're Adam, I think you couldn't ask for a better start here, really. I mean, Diplo's peeling a lot of cards already, and it's still got to put a bunch more on the table to really claw its way back in.
Yeah, and obviously Cyber's here, but there's some value in some value in making your light side player toss some characters from hand.
Yeah,
they can't fight back then. They can't, help to flip that.
let's see. He's outpowering them by 10 right now. The cadet will cover any attrition.
So he's going to spare the dodge. Again, getting use out of firepower before it gets blanked.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Gogla made a comment that maybe this will help QMC a lot because he can do the path. Alright, so he battles here with 4 dudes versus 1. He's up 10 power. No tricks, just straight battle destiny. The 2, which he can redraw if he wants, which he will. Getting the Super Biker Scout Trooper Barrack. 3, it becomes a 2. Draws a 5, so I'll probably kill him in. And he could probably toss a main from his hand, or just as Ahsoka. Oh, that's right. No, the cadet satisfies the attrition.
And see if Brad loses from hand with Sabret. He will.
Hera.
This is Hera. And kill his maneuver from hand. So Ahsoka lives. Adam's still got the reactive control if Brad wants to counter attack into that. But he will get a free reign of 2, which is something.
Yep.
And then we'll probably see Brad set up and flip on this turn and try to stabilize.
Yeah, I bet he's... But he's probably going to activate so much, he's not going to have a ton of cards in his reserve to pick from. Like 6. So I wonder if he has it. If he had it, he probably would have already dropped it, right? Menace Fades.
Yeah, I would think so.
So, it's probably one of the 25 cards face down.
Connor, Brad won the first game by 8. I don't remember what the lost piles were. We'll see if they come into play or not.
It was like 15 more for Adam.
Yeah, I think it was 41 to 27 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be interesting if ISB has another really, really strong showing in the OCS playoffs, similar to what it did in Texas Mini Worlds, and it's probably very likely that'll be the case. All right, interesting. We've got Tycho Selchu, who's a spy, a rebel, an Alderaanian, I believe. 2, 3, 4.
See who backs him up. Kraken, so that's 2 battle destinies.
Yep. Like Gideon just subtracting that. That's like, Qui-Gon, Tatooine Qui-Gon against aliens. It's like, that power -1 doesn't seem like a lot, but with like CCT and Court that have so many aliens. Right, so now he's got Leia, he flip, or no, doesn't flip, he gets the pull.
You get to use pot pull, yeah.
Looking for Menace Fades.
And Castian, okay. So Adam will still get the reacting control unless Brad has first aid or a barrier.
Yeah. It was a 2. We're leaving. Yeah. Oh, this is the Gick, or the Hujix effect. So this is weird because you're not starting it, right? Ever? With Frigate? Yeah. Why don't you just play Hujix? It doesn't cost 3 force. I wonder. Someone else in the chat maybe has an idea of what the reasoning on that might be. But... Alright, so Ray goes out of play, cancels Destiny. Looks like you'll just owe him 1 plus Gideon.
Yep.
There's a 6. Yeah, we're leaving 3 force on table. I mean, you won't get... First strike can't burn you, I guess, but 3 force is expensive. And he paid the full boat for this too, right? Because it's R2. He's not playing the combo. One of the many reasons why Savrit makes so much sense in Diplo. There's so many characters, and it usually goes out for free if you start the combo.
Yeah, that's a pretty good turn for Brad. Got rid of Gideon, was able to flip, and threatening some decent trains.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem. So he can resistance it, but... yeah, so now he can pay 9 to drain for 6, but I don't know if that's the best long-term plan.
Yeah.
So Adam has a healthy 12-card hand. Kills Savret. So this is interesting. I wonder, Adam picked up on the Hujix effect. Maybe he smells blood in the water here. Seeing that we're leaving is in the face-down cards. So maybe he's going to just throw a bunch of dudes out like Leia. Maybe like Enforcer Vader would be big.
For one site. See if he does the other 1 or 2 sites.
And now he doesn't get the deploy reduction because Gideon's gone.
Yeah, so I think he's got to save some force and at least try to kill Leia. I mean, Vader and Enforcer would be pretty big.
So Bail, yeah. So this is assuming he pulls resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if there are merits of just trying to race, or do you balance going to space versus trying to beat down Leia? Like, what's a couple different lines here to take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure on the word leader.
Yeah.
Okay, no way. So that'll make her not get a destiny, so she'll already got the barrier. Okay.
Then I'll put it out of play. So good call.
Isn't Leia Drain a 2 taco with Bail? Stolen Dad Taste.
Yeah, I think it would be a Drain at 2.
So now, does he put more guys here? Deploy more guys here, or does he move over?
Well, it would be a Drain at 2, but then, yeah, ISB would make it 1.
Oh, right. Yep. My bad. It is a card. This is, in fact, a very strong card.
It is, yeah.
Oh, man. Taking my lumps here.
sorry, I made the same mistake. I was thinking maybe you slide it around in front of the Joko, but I guess you don't really care. She's draining for nothing.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, so I have resistance this, so he'll get 2 and 2 basically.
You pulled coat there.
Oh,
interesting.
Oh, Adam, because then he already uses Cold Feet to cancel Savret. Oh, he played Min, so he still has another for resistance.
Okay, so he still has the free pull. Okay.
Adam's got 6 force left.
Maybe he's thinking about, I don't know.
Makes no sense to move his dudes on Cloud City to the platform, right? There's no benefit there. Drain to 0. The question is, does he move Oslo and patrol over?
That's what I'm wondering. Now he's going to leave him alone.
He's just going to draw. Retrieve. Yeah, curious on Adams what his plan is on when and how to go to space. Does he just try to send one of the Star Destroyers and a lot of dudes to the system?
Yeah, I wonder if he hasn't found a ship yet.
So, I don't know, did Brad use his Walkland pull yet to find Celebration?
I didn't see it.
No, it doesn't look like he's using it this turn, so activate. Leia was barriered. Or not Leia was barriered. Vader was barriered to go attack Leia. And then Min placed out of play. Here comes Drain 3. Adam does not pull resistance, so it's got to be a misplay.
Another Moth, Merkin's Bounty, and Lana. Yeah, he's probably kicking himself a little bit for that.
Yeah.
There goes the Stalker. Troll from Hanan.
Huh. I figure it's a retrievable card. Maybe he's got another. Maybe
I would say maybe he has another one to
Fearing Grimtosh.
back up later if he needs it.
You saw that somewhere and verify. Alright, here comes my spades. It's not like this. Well, he had the ultimatum.
So there's Nara, and I wonder if you're going to see Celebration here too.
Oh yeah, he's got it. Because now he's got nothing in the reserve. Unless he's got like a Chirrut. Oh boy, so he's going wide. Yeah, so he'll probably move Tantive to the Tatooine.
Now, even with Menace active, I think Adam still drains 2 at the farm, right?
Yeah.
So the Trooper bonus is not his Force Drain bonus. Well, it doesn't matter. Leia blocks it.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Oh, they both have to be there for the bonus. Yeah, you're saying maybe if Vader moved over. Yes, and now this is a big turn. So basically, Adam has no damage to unless he's willing to pay 3 to drain for 1 2 times. But yeah, why would he? curious on the Nara play too, most likely. I mean, he's not shuttling him up. There's no Sabrab out. He's got to be holding the Hujix.
Yeah, they're, yeah, I don't know.
Unless it's a trap, he's got 3 saves. Yeah.
That's a good call.
And he's basically daring Adam, can you try to overflow me at the farm and Mos Eisley in the same turn? Well, you could just trap 1, and maybe, could he be running the Hujix and that weird we're leaving effect?
Yeah, and right now, endorsement's not in effect either, so Adam's got to go somewhere else if he wants to be able to retrieve for winning the battle.
Yeah. 6 locations. That's not battlegrounds, right? It's just locations.
Just locations, yeah. Diplo's Battle Destiny will be +3.
Yes, this is a huge turn.
Yeah, so he doesn't pay to drain 1, which makes sense. He'll probably figure out where he wants to attack. Maybe he can afford to hit both sites.
Well, he might. You think he just bounces Vader over to the castle, but then with that bonus to the Battle Destiny, Vader's gonna get eliminated probably.
Yeah. And we'll see if Adam pulls resistance on this turn too. I don't think you want to eat another drain of 3 over at the square.
Yeah, definitely not. He's got to remember that. So he's got runs. All right, so he's 1 to each site. Brad plays Antilles Maneuver.
Ant-Man hurts no 1.
Which means no, it's a trap.
Ramus, maybe?
So that's interesting, because that means...
Yeah, it's kind of big.
Unless he's got a dodge and he's just planning to eat the loss. Like one dodge for one of the sites, Hujix for the other. But I mean, with the bonus, what's he got? Battleground 1, 2, 3 said. He covers 3. Yeah. So what's he, like 8? Power 2 covers 5. Battle Destiny plus, so 8 plus whatever he draws is what he covers up to. Alright. So now he's trying to draw out the Hujix here clearly. Oh boy. Alright, so this is what Adam had to do, right? He had to attack both these sites, and he's got the resource, enough dudes to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge turn here.
Still not going to get enforcement retrieval, though. Second battle, I think he would.
Really? It's a 1, 2, 3. Light side's on 6 and dark side's on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he won't get enforcement in either battle. Then. Yeah.
Alright, so Leia draws a 3 back to tank. That's a Brad Kippel favorite. So Leia's gonna cover.
Yeah, back to tank and the Hujix effect. Interesting card choice.
It's an 8, so does he Hujix? He can't Hujix this, right? Because needs the Hujix for the Nara battle. Oh boy.
Unless he's got a dodge for that, maybe.
Yeah, if he doesn't have a dodge, this is GG. Right? And if Adam has a trooper assault, so he grabs it. So now he can't, obviously. That's a good move, but it's not like he can solo it this turn or anything. So here's the moment of truth. So what did he get the first just, right? So he doesn't have a dodge.
Nope.
Oh boy. It's not good for Brad.
Yeah, I think he might have went a little too wide, too fast, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this has to be a good game. He can't do Jix because he doesn't have the 2-4s. Wow.
And then Barrett's going to subtract.
Yeah, this is like 20 overflow, maybe more.
That's it. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well played, guys. 2 good games. Wow, though.
Yeah,
Wow.
ISP is better than Diplo, I think.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining. Again, this was Jared and Ryan.
Good game. Congrats to Adam for moving on.
Yeah.
Well played by both guys.
Absolutely. Yep. Good luck, Adam, in the next round, and great year, Brad, between this and Texas Mini Worlds. All right. Take care, everyone.
Okay. Thanks, Adam.